Let me ask you this, have you ever been all set for a trip, looking in the mirror, and felt like your outfit was almost perfect, but something just seemed a little off? You suddenly second-guess everything. What's practical, what's stylish, and what's a big no-no? Don't worry, because I've got you covered. In today's video, we're diving into the top 10 things classy ladies should never wear to the airport. Plus, stick around until the end because I'll be sharing a little styling tip even Vogue thinks is essential to help you feel chic, comfortable, and totally confident on your next flight. Let's dive right into our first item. First on the list is heavy perfume. Trust me, I get it. We all love a signature scent that makes us feel confident and put together. There's just something about spritzing on that favorite perfume before heading out that feels like the finishing touch, right? But let's be real. The airport is one of the last places you want to overwhelm everyone around you with a strong fragrance. Think about it. You're standing shoulder to shoulder in security lines, crammed together in waiting areas, and then stuck in a metal tube for hours with recycled air. The last thing anyone wants is to be stuck next to someone who's practically bathing in perfume. It can trigger headaches, nausea, and even allergic reactions for some people. Imagine trying to enjoy your flight while the person next to you is coughing and sneezing because of your perfume. Yikes, right? Instead, why not opt for a light, refreshing body mist or a scented lotion? These give you a hint of fragrance that's much more subtle and won't linger in the air like a heavy perfume does. And if you really love your perfume and can't leave home without it, consider dabbing a tiny bit on your wrists or behind your ears, but keep it minimal. It's all about being thoughtful and classy, two things we know you've already got covered. Speaking of making things easier for everyone around you, that brings us to our second item, which is tight, uncomfortable jeans. Honestly, I love a good pair of jeans. They can make you feel confident, and they're such a wardrobe staple. But when it comes to flying, especially on long-haul trips, tight jeans can turn your day into a total nightmare. You're sitting for hours, crammed into those tiny airplane seats, and the last thing you want is to feel like your pants are cutting off your circulation. Even if they fit perfectly when you put them on in the morning, after a few hours of sitting, your body naturally swells a bit, and suddenly those jeans feel like they're squeezing the life out of you. I've been there, trying to discreetly adjust or unbutton my jeans under a blanket just to get some relief. And trust me, you don't want to be that person doing a little shimmy dance in your seat just to get comfortable. Instead, why not swap them out for something that offers a little more stretch and breathability? Tailored joggers, stretchy trousers, or even a sleek pair of leggings can look just as chic while giving you room to breathe and move. If you're worried about looking too casual, choose a pair of joggers with a tapered leg or leggings with some stylish details like faux leather or subtle patterns. Throw on a cute blouse or a lightweight sweater, and you've got an effortlessly stylish look that's perfect for travel. You'll feel relaxed and look polished. No need to sacrifice style for comfort, so let your skinny jeans sit this one out and go for something that's travel-friendly and classy. Your body will thank you later. Now, while we're on the topic of comfort, this next one is a biggie for anyone who loves a bit of height. High heels. I know what some of you might be thinking, but I love my heels. And believe me, I get it. There's nothing like slipping on a pair of heels to make you feel instantly glamorous and confident. They give you that extra boost, make your legs look amazing, and can really pull an outfit together. But let's be honest, ladies, the airport is not the place for your favorite stilettos. A typical travel day is walking for what feels like miles going through one terminal to another, navigating stairs, and standing in those never-ending security lines. The worst part is that you need to run to the next gate. Running in heels? That's a recipe for disaster, not to mention a twisted ankle waiting to happen. It's stressful, it's uncomfortable, and honestly, it's just not worth it. So, what's the alternative? Opt for stylish flats or supportive sneakers. There are so many cute options out there now, everything from sleek ballet flats to trendy slip-on sneakers. You can even find loafers or mules that have that polished, elegant look without sacrificing comfort. And let's be real, sneakers have come a long way in the style department. A pair of chic white sneakers or trendy slip-ons can be just as fashionable, and they're perfect for a travel day. It's all about finding that sweet spot between style and comfort, and trust me, you can still look put together without the heels. Your feet will thank you, and you'll be ready to take on whatever your travel day throws at you without a single wobble or wince. Alright, so we've covered shoes, one of the biggest factors in keeping your airport experience smooth. But what about accessories? Let's dive into the kind of jewelry that can turn a quick security check into a total hassle. Loud accessories. Let's talk about big, bold, and loud pieces that look fabulous when you're heading out for a night out, but aren't quite practical at the airport. I'm talking about chunky necklaces, statement bracelets, and those big, clunky earrings that make a statement from across the room. Jewelry can completely transform an outfit and make you feel super chic. But when you're at the airport, those large, distracting pieces can quickly become more of a headache than a fashion statement. First of all, let's think about the time spent taking off all those accessories at security. We all know how chaotic that line can get, right? It adds stress to an already stressful process. And let's be honest, when you're in a rush to get through security, the last thing you want is to be fumbling with all those pieces, hoping you don't lose one of your favorite earrings in the process. Plus, there's something about those loud accessories that can make you stand out in a way that might not be ideal for a long travel day. And let's not forget the discomfort factor. Those big statement pieces can start to feel heavy after a while, especially on a long journey. So keep it simple. Go for minimal, delicate jewelry that adds a touch of elegance without getting in the way. Think stud earrings, a thin bracelet, or a subtle necklace. These little pieces will still elevate your look without requiring you to take them off at every checkpoint. They're easy to remove, they won't jingle when you move, and they're lightweight, so you'll barely notice you're wearing them, yet they'll still give you that polished, chic vibe you want. Trust me, you'll breeze through the lines, feel much more relaxed, and still look effortlessly elegant. It's all about finding that balance between looking great and feeling comfortable while keeping things low maintenance. Now that we've talked about accessories, let's dive into another comfort staple that sometimes goes a little too far when traveling: pajamas and sweatpants. Comfort is absolutely key when you're traveling, and I get you want to feel relaxed and cozy, especially after a long flight or early morning. But here's the thing. Just because you're after comfort doesn't mean you should roll up to the airport in your old stained pajama pants or worn-out sweatpants. I know they're comfy, but honestly, they send the wrong message. It's like you're signaling that you didn't even try to put yourself together for the trip, and trust me, we want to avoid that. There's a difference between being cozy and looking like you just rolled out of bed. You don't need to wear your pajama pants with that coffee stain right on the thigh or those sweatpants with a hole in the pocket. It's all about finding that balance between looking relaxed and put together. Instead, why not go for a clean, matching lounge set? There are so many cute, stylish options out there now that are just as comfy as pajamas, but look a lot more polished. A soft, well-fitted pair of leggings paired with a matching top or a cozy sweater can look chic and effortless without making you feel like you're trying too hard. Plus, it won't make you look like you forgot you had a flight until the very last minute. Lounge sets in neutral tones or simple patterns can also make you look more put together without sacrificing comfort. And the best part is that they're super easy to throw on without thinking too much about it. Now, while we're on the topic of making a good impression and looking presentable, this sixth item is all about the messages we're sending with our clothing choices. Strong political statements on clothing. Fashion can be a way to express yourself and your beliefs, and sometimes a graphic tee or a hoodie with a bold political slogan feels like the perfect way to make a statement. But the airport isn't the place for it. In fact, wearing clothing with overt political slogans can really invite unnecessary tension, especially in an environment that's already pretty stressful. Instead, aim for neutral, calming clothing. Keep your airport outfit simple and easygoing. Maybe opt for a nice graphic tee with an abstract design or a comfortable, neutral-colored sweater. You'll still look stylish and express yourself, but in a way that's not going to invite unnecessary drama. The key is to keep things light. Remember, airports are about getting to your destination as smoothly as possible, and the more relaxed and stress-free you can make it for yourself and others, the better. It's not about stifling your voice, but rather choosing the right time and place for certain kinds of expression. The airport is one of those places where it's best to keep things neutral and approachable, so you can focus on enjoying your trip, not getting caught up in something that could easily be avoided. Now that we've covered keeping things peaceful and low-key, let's move on to the next item, anything too revealing. I'm all for confidence and rocking your own style. If you've got the body and the confidence to wear something like a crop top or a plunging neckline, more power to you. But here's the thing, airports are not exactly the most comfortable or private places to be wearing something that requires constant adjusting. Think about all the moving around you do at the airport, lifting heavy bags, reaching for your passport at security, bending over to grab your shoes, and navigating through tight spaces. You want to make sure your outfit isn't going to need constant adjusting or, worse, leave you feeling exposed. Instead of opting for something that leaves you feeling constantly self-conscious, go for something that gives you a bit more coverage but still looks chic and stylish. A nice casual blouse with a subtle V-neck or a comfy tunic is perfect. These options allow you to move freely and comfortably without worrying about anything slipping out of place. Comfort and coverage don't have to mean sacrificing style. There are so many cute, stylish tops out there that give you that modern, relaxed vibe without being too revealing. You can still feel confident and comfortable while avoiding the hassle of constantly adjusting your outfit. Now, if you're someone who loves the convenience and ease of a one-piece outfit, you'll definitely want to hear this next item: complicated outfits. Okay, let's talk about those super cute yet totally impractical outfits, jumpsuits and rompers. Well, we all know the one thing that no one talks about when it comes to jumpsuits. They're a nightmare when you need to use the bathroom. It's uncomfortable, inconvenient, and honestly, it's just too much to deal with when you're already in a cramped space juggling your stuff. Instead, go for separates. A cute pair of high-waisted trousers and a simple, stylish top are way easier to manage and still look just as chic. You can mix and match, you'll still look put together, but without the frustration of being trapped in an outfit that's harder to navigate than your travel itinerary. Trust me, when it comes to travel, simplicity is key. You want to be comfortable and able to move freely, and having to deal with a complicated outfit can only add stress to your already busy travel day. Now that we've covered some outfit essentials, let's switch gears and talk about makeup. It's part of our outfit too, and it can make or break your airport look. I know there are days when you just want to put on that full face and feel like you're walking the runway, even at the airport. There's something about a good layer of foundation and some bold lipstick that makes you feel ready to take on the world. But when it comes to air travel, heavy makeup is definitely something to reconsider. You're about to spend hours in a dry, recycled air environment. That airplane cabin air will suck all the moisture out of your skin, and if you've layered on a full face of makeup, it's just going to feel heavy and uncomfortable after a few hours. Trust me, your makeup is going to start cracking, your foundation will feel tight, and all that effort you put into looking flawless is going to feel like a distant memory once you're on hour 3 of your flight. I recommend opting for a fresh, natural look. Think tinted moisturizer, a little mascara to make your eyes pop, and maybe some lip balm or a tinted lip gloss to keep your lips hydrated and looking healthy. That's really all you need. A light, dewy base is going to feel so much better, and it'll give you that natural, fresh-faced glow, like you just woke up looking fabulous. A minimal look means less maintenance, and you can focus on your trip, not on fixing your makeup every few hours. Moving on to item number 10, let's discuss the footwear you should avoid. Flip-flops and slides. I know flip-flops and slides are super easy to slip on and off when you're going through security, and honestly, they seem like the perfect choice when you're looking to move quickly. But let me tell you, flip-flops are not the best option for air travel. First off, those poor little feet are completely exposed to the dirty airport floors. Think about all the germs, spills, and who knows what else people track around in those busy terminals. Flip-flops and slides are great for lounging by the pool, but they offer zero support for your feet when you're walking long distances through airport terminals or rushing to catch a flight. Trust me, after a few hours of walking, your feet will start to hurt, and you'll wish you had worn something that actually had some structure. So what should you wear instead? A comfy pair of closed-toe shoes. Think supportive sneakers, slip-on loafers, or even ballet flats that you can easily slide on and off. Not only do they provide more support, but they also keep your feet protected and covered, which is a huge plus when you're walking through crowded airports. And let's be honest, a nice pair of shoes can really elevate your airport look while keeping you comfy all the way through your travels. They're the perfect blend of practicality and style, and they definitely leave flip-flops in the dust. And here's the quick styling tip even Vogue thinks is essential. Pack a well-fitting blazer in your carry-on. A blazer can instantly elevate any outfit, making you look more polished and put together, even when you're in travel mode. It's lightweight enough to wear comfortably on the plane, and it works perfectly if you need to step up your look when you arrive at your destination. So, which of these airport outfit tips will you be using on your next trip? I'm curious to know. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, you'll definitely love this one on airport outfit ideas for women over 60.